Good morning, guys. Good morning, Facebook. And blessed morning, YouTube. We come to talk to Andrew Holness this morning. Most right, Honorable Andrew Holness, that name don't fit you. You are not fit to sit in the office you are in, Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness, you are too crooked to even touch our Constitution, Andrew Holness. You are too crooked to be the damn president, prime minister. You're even too crooked to work at McDonald's, Andrew Holness. Who do you think you are? You think you're a god? Who Andrew Holness think him is? Is a god or is a public servant? Is Andrew Holness a god or a public servant, Jamaica? I want to put it in the comment section. Who is Andrew Holness? Is he a god or a public servant? Why is this man acting like he's a god, untouchable? Why is Andrew Holness, when we appear, how we are feeding him, we keep clothes upon him back, roof over him head, keep him lights on, keep him family near him? How come we appear in bills and him go like say him a God? This man come out and come talk about social media, still lie upon his administration and all of that. Look here. He's blaming TikTok. The other day, you know, me hear something called Jamaica and I say Andrew Holness I tried to ban TikTok. I'm going to say, hold on here. Andrew Holness I tried to ban TikTok. I know these guys up here, the Republican, I talk some stuff about TikTok, but nobody no open up ban it yet. And I saw them go about banning TikTok. They are working on stuff up here. They have states that pass certain laws that TikTok must not be in government-issued phone and computers and all these things. But we don't see Biden ban TikTok up as so. But the other day, me hear Andrew Holness now because him balls bigger than everybody else. Andrew appear balls bigger than the hog seed. Bigger than everybody else. You want to go ban TikTok? Me hear it come out of Jamaica, you know. I say, no, man, this man can't ban TikToks up on him own. I mean, who him thinking be? So now I hear the news I know. It a dawn on me now. So yes, it seems as if he was trying to tinker with TikTok. He had planned to lock it off because this man said TikTok user, YouTubers, influencers is telling lie and his administration. People that the man say one of the most crookedest leader ever walk the ground in Jamaica. This a man here. What is lies, people? In the comment section, more no answer me today. We are Jamaican. We not tell a lie upon this man who thinks him seed bigger than everybody else. Andrew Holness, you're corrupt. You are not fit to clean a toilet. You are corrupt. You could have worked at McDonald's with your resume and your background. Andrew Holness, you're the Prime Minister of Jamaica. You're corrupt. You know business office. You know business office, Andrew Holness. It's just the other day. The Integrity Commission report drop a road and tell me how corrupt your backside be. Very corrupt. When he was the Minister of Education, I appear crookedness you deal with over there. You know, I see the Integrity Commission report. They should have prosecuted you. You should be arrested. And you come talk about people and tell upon you. Andrew Holness, who you? Who are you? You are a servant of the people. Who are you, brother? Who are you, brother? You are servants of the people. Who are you? I did hear someone, even yesterday, I see people do video. More and more people do video. And so you go on like, you run Jamaica, you own Jamaica. Me I talk to some old people outside, this old couple. This old couple, I tell them, say, Andrew Holness go on like saying, own Jamaica. Who's you, brother? Who's you? Who's you, brother? You're just a crooked leader who no business in the office. You are highly unqualified to be even sitting in the office, Andrew Holness. You deal with the most corruption in Jamaica. And you mash up Jamaica. I think you want people for sorry for you, Andrew Holness. I know we're going to beat you, ratted. I know we're going to beat you. And everybody will have to look at TikTok page. They look at people that like, because normally on TikTok, then people take out their phone and the video stuff that is going on right away. TikTok take out their phone and video. People, TikTokers, they take out their phone and the video stuff will happen right away. Right away. They don't have time to build up the nonsense. And because I'm going to put this stuff out there, this crooked man, there shouldn't be the office him and his wife at all. Your wife shouldn't have office at all. From 18 degrees north, I investigate you, or you get your house. I know nobody know you get your house, Andrew. You get your properties before you even become prime minister. Andrew Holness. You have a lot of properties even before you become prime minister. Who watch 18 degrees north investigative reporting, and this man, did you know that this man tried to silence the 18 degrees north? Yes. He went after them people. Did you know that this man tried to fling a gag order like him takes the 18 degrees north at the Integrity Commission? This man tried to put a gag order at 18 degrees north, but he couldn't stop it from come out. This man have a whole heap of property and land when can't give account for. And him lawyer Patrick Bailey come out, come chat all for lie. Remember say him lawyer get disbarred, you know. Andrew Holness lawyer get disbarred, you know. For the hand over $1,000 to him client, you know. And then Andrew Holness lawyer in a film house. One man get killed, you know. Gunshot and stab, you know. And him, Andrew Holness lawyer say, him in a house, him never hear nothing. Gunshot go up in the house and stabbing and stuff. You never hear that. I hear the prime minister lawyer said never hear there was no forced entry in the lawyer's house. You want to dig up some stuff, Andrew? Look here, man. There was no forced entry in the Andrew Holness lawyer house. But man come up, gunshot wound and stab in a house. The man who gets stabbed in the Andrew Holness house own a lot of property in Jamaica. But guess when they come out in the news and say, the man has some yard boy. He has some yard now. The last report me read about it, them say a construction worker. Go and check the background of that man. Based on other reports are coming out, they say this man have money. So what happened is that I think the lawyer owed him some money or somebody owed him man money. And the man end up dead. That the man they have dirt bike, ATV, that the man have vehicle. Me say the man I pay tourism about Jamaica. So how could that man be a gardener or a construction worker? I be like them I tell all other people come and go turn on the ear. Come here. I'll get me hot till the man here, man. Now come people. Hot man. People cooking this and go on and you come and contract me. Lord, this Andrew Holness. You go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead with the damn cooking this Andrew Holness. You think you're a bully. But of course, the thing will happen to you now, you don't control. No. Your lies we used to tell the people. You have bloggers out there tell the people, say, no man, and look how this go, and I saw that go. Only you could tell them a bunch of lies. And the only thing you have different this time are bloggers and a bunch of lies. So let's continue down this man crooked part. The Integrity Commission come out, come tell you, say, this brother is so crooked till him bitter. The man so crooked till him bitter in the office, you know, while he sit down in him and his wife, you know. Crooked as hell till him bitter. While he was at the Ministry of Education, this man was issuing contract to his own self. Basically, because if you go issue contract to a contractor that you and them in a business, the same business that you're issuing the contract to, you're there on the board, you and the wife. I'm going to say Nigel, named it to Nigel, was on the board. Me read that, I'm not damn idiot. Nigel was on that board too. You give yourself contract while you're the Minister of Education in the millions of dollars, diverting contract, making sure that person get contract when there are so many other contractors in Jamaica to get job. You're crooked and you don't give a damn about nothing but yourself, Andrew Holness. Me hear people calling for Andre Stevens' program last night. Labor right, we just want to pampas. Labor right, do my name food under you, Andrew Holness. Labor right, do my name food under you, Andrew Holness. You know me hear labor right, I say, as bad as thing be when other prime minister did they may name food more. You know me hear labor right, I say, Andrew Holness, under the PNP, them have money more. Labor right, I say so. Under the PNP government, them get money, things better for them. Me hear labor right, I say, under the PNP government, can Andrew Holness no run no money. It's like everything is for you and your wife. Nobody no see no money come to them, no labor right. No labor right, no see no money come for them and this man. None. Me say go ask the labor right them. Go ask them. Me don't know for the watch Andrew Stevens last night. To watch him, me watch him, man. Me there on the partner jar last night and I watch. Was very interested after me say partner jar put up the title say Andrew wanna say I go off a TikTok and a blah blah blah. Me say no, me go watch your partner jar. Which part time which piece of instrument partner jar use and beat him last night. So me did me I watch. I mean people call the one labor right. We discuss of this man. If your own labor right supporters, you're not loyal to nobody but more than you and your wife. You're not loyal to nobody but you and your wife. Man, you're a contractor. Them say them can't get no job in the backside mine, Andrew Holness. Them say you have trucks in the backside mine and hang up all the work. It's alleged that you have trucks in the backside mine. Truckers cannot get no goddamn job, Andrew Holness. It seems like only you and your wife want to get rich and liberate them down there food boy. And liberator tell me this, people. People and liberator tell me this. And a PNP and liberator tell me this. Say them have them trucks in the backside mine. And upon the road, them construction there. Upon the road, the latest liberator tell me say, upon the road, and one policeman tell me too. One senior policeman tell me too. It's alleged that your trucks, everyone in Jamaica, hang up all of the contract, them, you and your wife. And the labor, them now get no food. Everything, you and your wife. The people now get no food, Andrew Holness. I don't like people. Labor to tell me so. Labor to tell me so. This man is just himself and his wife, nobody else. Andrew, you know fit for your office. If they give a chance, we don't know what I do. Look here. Since he was the Minister of Education and he was doing some dirt in the base of what the Integrity Commission just come tell me, they would have millions of dollar contract you have give to yourself because you are part of the same company, but you just push up a different man's face. You say, come on, man, me give all the contract. You give yourself contract one in the office and you don't go to jail. And you later on sit down and talk about you mess with the Constitution. You don't go to jail, brother. Hold on, man. Better than that. Not one member of the JLP party have signed a code of conduct. Not one. And you haven't done it either. So he makes sure so nobody in the party not do it. He have not declared his asset. So what I tell me say? You setting a very good example, Andrew. You setting a very good example, teaching the rest of your cabinet how to be crooked. Breaking the law and all kind of stuff because they have a lawless, crooked leader named Andrew Holness. You're crooked. And because we are telling you you're crooked and you don't want to stop being crooked, you don't like this. And this you want to shut down. You don't like this. Because we tell us you're too crooked, stop being crooked, bro. A long time I want to know, if we don't use to thief, stop it. If we don't use to do crooked stuff, stop it. Social media is here and it's here to stay. People, how many times do they see videos? We might say, if we don't use to thief, stop it. Whatever they used to do, stop it. Because the floodlight of social media is here to look at every crooked corner and to every politician who ever do a dirt in Jamaica. Remember, not because your name not call it. Your name probably is going to be thrown on social media. Not by me, but by somebody else who don't know. Somebody might know your dirt. Some other vloggers might just zero in on some dirt and throw it out there so like a dirty water. That is what's supposed to happen now. For too long now, the Jamaican people are on their feet. Lying to them. Gutting out the country. You know what happened to you this time? You bought out regular media in Jamaica. But we cannot be bought. You have everything set, you know, and your mark set, ready to go, you know. Money in a pocket and the media, them, you got the narrative control of Jamaica, right? The media houses, okay. Them get how much money they them get for the budget? How many millions of dollars them get there just to come broadcast the bogus budget where you come out there every day and come talk about your bogus budget and you expect so you get a bump in the poll after you come out come to the budget. What happened to you? It dropped like a dud. It drop on the ground like an egg and mash. Your bogus budget when the match not matched in. Drop on the ground and mash. You have Nigel Clark out, they come make you look good and yeah. Then you come back out, they come polish it off. Thinking you're doing something good for the people them to convince them that they're doing good. And you're too corrupt. And anything you touch, not gonna work. Anything Andrew touch dies. There is a book that a man wrote. He said, the book read, anything Trump touches dies. The man wrote a book, say, anything Trump touches dies. This is not Trump now. This is Andrew Holness. Anything Andrew touches dies. You see that bird in the tree there? You see, I'm going to remind you about some stuff where Andrew touches will die, where don't make no sense. I show him an example, say, look here, go sit on one side, have a cup of seat. You're too corrupt. You see the bird in the tree. Make all that noise. You see the Road Traffic Act, when it came out, it was so crappy. 12-year-old and wanted to sit in seatbelt. What happened to that long-awaited Road Traffic Act? They must withdraw it. Remember you pass a law. Big bad bright Andrew. They have to take back the law in. Go fix it. The Road Traffic Act. Remember that. Nothing Andrew touch gonna be good in Jamaica. Nothing. Remember me telling you, man. Even the Road Traffic Act, he could roll it out without no nonsense. They have to take it back. Change car seat law, change this law, that law. You can't put out a law without taking it back. Because bullshit you put out there. Then the 15 years gun sentence, gun fine law, the 15 year. The gun law, the Gun Crime Act, the new Gun Crime Act in Jamaica. The first man sentenced under the new Gun Crime Act, he was supposed to get what? 15 years. He only get 4. Because according to Babsy Green, them sentence, them file under the wrong section. Confusion. Because nothing Andrew Holness touch. I go survive. Everything him touch dies. Why you couldn't roll out the Road Traffic Act without no blunder? How about the Gun Crime Act? Why the man get 4 years instead of 15? Because you look like an idiot. You talk about the first case, you know. The first case where you supposed to get 15 years for a gun. You get 4 years. That set a precedence. So after the next youth now will come and get caught with gun, what film lawyer gonna say? The last man at 50 at a 4-year-old give him so why my client? Because everything Andrew touches dies. The man salt, the man evil, the man crooked. That's why they want Obia to release a Jamaica. How can a leader want Obia to release a them place? Voodoo, witchcraft. What kind of leader, what kind of mind a leader have to have to want to Obia to legalize in that country around in people? What kind of mindset anybody have to have as a leader to legalize Obia in your place, brother? You have the Indian from India coming to a place with the witchcraft and this art of a sacrifice and make country turn bloody and you don't see it. But instead they stop them things, you push it a little further. Make we legalize it now. Make we legalize Obia Andrew. Make we legalize Obia. We see you and Kevin Smith Andrew. Anything you touch dies. People, let me tell you now, there's nothing Andrew Holness can do for the country no more for the country take off. Andrew salt. Anything go around Kevin Smith. Anything that them on the touch. Remember me telling you now. And you have no clean out in the right place, Andrew Holness. You know right. Then for you, I come talk about social media, this and TikTokers. Look where you're going to. People ever shown us some bloggers up here some. Every day them beat up Biden skin off of him. Every day them beat up Biden skin off of him. We have some other bloggers. Every day they beat up the Republican. Every day they beat up the people that talk about bloggers in America. Man of them web page, man of them podcasts. You never hear Biden go up on a goddamn podium. Not even Trump. Trump said fake media. Fake news. Right? But not even Trump. I worry about some local blogger about ya. He might talk about mainstream media. But because Andrew knows him have mainstream media in Jamaica covered, The only little pushback him have are we. Because we are tell the people them the truth. Because when you chat out on the face and tell the people them the lie, we come back come tell us, oh, no cooking, I lie people. This is the man. Don't want nobody to know that you have not signed a code of conduct. This is the man who don't want nobody to know that you have not declared the asset and you're in the office as a prime minister. This is the man who have not declared his asset. This is a man who have not signed a code of conduct. And nobody in the JLP party has signed a code of conduct under him. Your slime and your corruption is draining down and the rest of members of your cabinet. You are teaching these young politicians how to break the law, how to be crooked. The last election, I saw a lot of young politicians get voted in your party. I even do videos on it and say, yes, congratulations, young people. Because any one of you young people can come run the country one day. There's a lot of young people in your cabinet, Andrew Holness. It's a lot of young people, they get elected under the JLP deal. There are a lot of female, a lot of young female Andrew Holness. What you're teaching them? To break the law? Or to be crooked? Not to declare asset? Not to sign a code of conduct? Andrew Holness, what are you teaching them? Mr. Young Nestor Morgan come out there in the media. The media asked Nestor Morgan if he had signed the code of conduct. Nestor Morgan said a code of conduct have not been presented to him. Basically, me no see no code of conduct. Me no know what you're talking about. But Andrew Holness was hand-delivered a code of conduct. One was sent and another one was hard copy. Was delivered to Andrew Holness from when? The parliament desk. It sure say, you know, I look young Nestor do the right thing as a leader. Andrew, you're crooked in your bad company. You come like a Trump. If all these people follow you, one day the whole of them are getting in trouble. One day the one of them are going down if all these young politicians. People, if these young politicians continue to follow this crooked man, one day the one of them are going down like Trump. Would you see what's going on now? Would you see what's going on now? In America, would you see what's going on now? A lot of people, young people have nothing to do with nothing. Just started an intern at the White House. Glad to work around the president. Just glad to be a part of. Them have got to find big lawyer fee. Them get dragged before court. They never expect say them have to find lawyer fee. Young little people work at the White House. Them coming there with nothing but goodness in them heart. But you see when they run somebody crooked, enough on the young politician, you know, at different time now, you know. People, I want to understand how long me I want them to say at different time now. Enough for the young politician I get dropped, you know. Enough for the young politician I get dropped if you continue to follow this and dirty man, you know. You as a leader, have a code of conduct on your desk. And Nestor Morgan, a young politician, went out there and tell the people themselves, he have never seen a code of conduct. Nobody gave him a code of conduct to sign. So he tell me that Andrew Holness is not his intention to teach the rest of the youth them around you the right thing, Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is like you're raising up a crooked army. You're like you're raising up a bunch of politicians with no morals, no value, no integrity, no class. You know how people talk about you? I know we're going to beat off the skin off of you verbally. I know me say if you cough with the pan you, Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness me say if you cough with the pan you. You don't believe me? I know it's on. If you cough with the pan you. I talk about TikToker. What other prime minister and president talk about TikToker? From the day me hear argument out of Jamaica say Andrew Holness, me see in the paper, Andrew Holness a plan to ban TikTok. Me say what? Who you, man? Who's you, Andrew Holness? Who's you? You couldn't work at McDonald's or foreign. You don't know nobody. You have no integrity, no class, no decency. It's just because Jamaica have an appetite for corruption. Kind of like a drunk stomach. That's why we don't vomit when they see you. Because we have a heart for corruption. That's why people like you can walk on there pretty suit will stink. A perfume can sweet up dirty character. And I pull off some nonsense power in the Caribbean. No other Caribbean leader and their wife sit down in no office, Andrew Holness. That's how you're cooking. No other Caribbean leader, man and woman, sit down in the office. What is this all about? Some monarchy? What the hell is going on here? Are you son them next? Why go on there, Andrew Holness? How come your wife sit down in the office? Only Robert Mugabe. The other day I mentioned the same story and I said Gaddafi. It was only a mistake because I study upon these things, I read upon it. It's not Gaddafi. is Robert. You know? So, people on Facebook, come over YouTube. Come on YouTube, Facebook, please. Jamaican Carlos TV. We can finish this conversation. Facebook, come on YouTube. Please, I love you. Come on YouTube. We love on Facebook. Come, Jamaican Carlos. Jamaican Carlos TV. Come on over. You know why I see on the episode there, milk the rotted country. The only man we see that in Africa, Robert Mugabe, who wanted to get rid of his deputy to install his wife. And Africans wasn't having that. The only man we see that is Robert Mugabe. And he wanted to get rid of his deputy to install his wife as leader. But Africa wasn't having it. Now here we have another Robert Mugabe in Jamaica. You think it's okay for you and your wife to in there? It's a family affair. And as I look in the cabinet, we have Vaz and the wife in there. We got you and the wife in there. Furniture, son and daughter. Phillips, son. People in a family affair are going to Jamaica. Some cook up, somebody who knows somebody. In your cabinet, you have also crooked people up in there. You have a speaker of the house. Fair name called upon thief in land. It's alleged that he stole her client land, changed over the name of the land in her name, she and her mama name, and she's the speaker of the house. Your speaker of the house name is involved in some alleged land theft. Would I like to know, say, the woman, would I like to know if she thief or not? So she shouldn't be in a house. She should have stepped down and come lick gavel when the name dirty. It's just one dirty gumbo. Andrew Holness run out the one dirty boss, corrupted boss. One dirty corrupted boss, Andrew Holness run out there. The speaker of the house, name called for land thieving. It is alleged that she thief her client land and put it in her fear and her mother name. The man come all over social media with it. He go up on every platform he can. And that man cannot get no justice, it seems. She is the speaker of the house. Because Andrew Holness so corrupt and crooked, you know, see all these things that's wrong, you know. He will say, boy, madam, we love you, but at least I think you should step aside right now until your personal stuff is ironed out, because it's not good for the country's business, especially the speaker of the house. Or take another spot somewhere else. So nobody have to see up there beating no gavel. Oh no! Andrew Holness rather see the country reputation rotten. Would have talk to the woman and discipline the woman. Andrew would rather see the woman reputation rotten. The country rotten, the country reputation rotten because he not have no class. What man I come here, I come child boy, I come change the constitution. That's something I know Mark Golden are doing. Mark Golden is here. Mark Golden, what are you doing? Mark Golden, what are you doing? Mark Golden, you need to get more aggressive for this cooking, man. Do you remember when Azan built them 10 houses, them 10 shacks in the market for the market people? Some were PNP and labor right. Who remember that? The man built some 10 shacks for some people in the market. Andrew Holness make a big doodle out of it. Said this is crooked. And blah, 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 and the leader of the country, this is bad for Jamaica, and make the country bad. And Andrew Holness asked that the man removed. Andrew Holness would not sit down in parliament with the man. What the man did? He built 10 shacks. He probably follow some protocol, but he built 10 stalls, 10 local shops in the market to give to people. Some of them were PNP, some are labor right. It's not like saying I build them all and give to labor right and give to the PNP. Andrew Holness raised a shit over it. What Andrew Holness did? He raised a stink. Andrew Holness said won't sit in parliament with that man. For that, you know. But look what the Integrity Commission said Andrew Holness do at the Ministry of Education. When that news broke out, Mark Golden should demand that Andrew step down or you would not sit with him in Parliament, Mark Golding. Mark Golding should have tell him, say, you not step, you don't believe, say, and that should have gone people. Mark Golding, when the Integrity Commission come out with Andrew Holness, dirt, when he was at the Ministry of Education, the same place where Royal Reid was. Remember them, my friend, you know? Who do you think a Royal Reid alone thief out of the Ministry of Education? At the same place Royal Reid was, you know? Is a cash cow over there. At the same place Royal Reid was, you know? The thing I'm going to blame Mark Golding for. Mark Golding, you need some stronger, way bus. Your way bus too soft. Just like what Andrew Holness said, I tell everybody say, him now sit down in a parliament with this man here. This man are corrupt. And this have the potential to bring down the government and this and that to the liar damn self. All because the man built some shacks. 10 stars for some market people. Some were PNP, some labor rights. Andrew Holness make a stink out of that. But Mark allow you to slide with all this dirty corruption upon you, Andrew Holness. Mark allow you to slide. That's why sometimes it's how the rotted Mark do. Mark allow you to slide. I don't even light some fire under you. Mark allow you to slide. Mark could have simply say, him now sit down in a parliament with you, Andrew Holness. After the Integrity Commission report come out, Mark should have said, me now sit down with you in a parliament. Then when Mark say, you know, sign the code of conduct or declare asset, something that Mark have already done. Mark should have said again, me now sit down in a parliament with you. You will go sign the code of conduct, you must this and that. Mark then again said nothing. You go sit down with this man, Mark, you go have meeting with him somewhere. About constitution or whatever backside on do. Mark, you now demand and put your foot down. Demand change for the country, no? You can do it even though you're in the minority. Andrew Holness was the opposition, him do it. Him come out and say, nah, sit down with Azan. Because this have the potential to bring down the country and this and that and corrupt and that. The brother had to step down. Azan had to step. The man have to step. The man have to step. Because Andrew, the bully, as an opposition, said, nah, sit down with the man there. The man makes 10 stars for labor right and PNP in the market. Andrew decided, say, nah, sit down. But look what Mark give. Look at the gift. Mark is a gift that keep giving to Andrew Holness. You should have tightened up the man. You said, nah, sit down in a parliament with you. You're corrupt. You need to go to jail. When the Integrity Commission come out. Remember, you know, though there are adequate evidence to prosecute the Prime Minister, the Director of Corruption Prosecution decided not to prosecute him. Though there are adequate evidence, we read it just like you, to prosecute the Prime Minister about the skullduggery from the Ministry of Education. But you know what? Mark make a slide. You look and say, Mark, how Mark can just sit down there with this man so like everything all right? When Azan built 10 goddamn shack for people, I never sit down, because Andrew make sure say, him not sit down with him. Him not, hold on there. I want to get a chance to feed Andrew Holness the same menu, the same meal. Mark, what you do? You don't feed him it. And on top of that, you get more ammunition, Mark. This brother not filed or declared an asset. Not side a code of conduct. Mark already did that, you know, months ago. Mark did all of that and is urging his PNP. 6 of them so far did on the PNP, and Mark says urging all of them. 6 is not good enough. But up, check over the labor right. Not one of them signed a code of conduct. Not one member of the opposition. What I tell you, say? Andrew no sign it. So Andrew grew a bunch of crooks over there. Me say, if you not be careful, No fun now go down, just like I said, what people used to hang around Trump going down today. Well, you know, watch the news. Some little young people that have nothing to do with nothing. They just come in as a little intern and just glad to be a part of the White House. And, you know, they find themselves in a trouble. They find themselves in a trouble right now. Enough of these little young people work. So I tell all the little young people around Andrew. Andrew's a crooked man. Andrew's a crook machine. He's a lie machine. When the time you see Andrew out moving, more than likely, he's telling a lie. He don't know the truth for nothing. The problem with Andrew Holness is because you see social media there, so we're there for stay, you know. We're not going away. We're there for stay. First time you could have tell the people anything and they believe. Because you have the news media in Jamaica only speak of good of politicians. None of them don't challenge you. If they were doing what bloggers are doing, Jamaica be a better place. And I would have grown up and have a page. None of we, Andre Stevens, we alone some, Mystic Sensation, people enough of them, you know. The advisor, enough of them, you know. Will Rattigan, enough of them, you know. They are growing up people. How about the team are grow? How many days I tell you to say, we want more soldiers in the army. And the army is growing. The army is growing. You have all type of people doing a good job out here. All type of people, even though you don't like some of them we might not like them and stuff. But a lot of people is doing a wonderful job on behalf of the country out here. So gone are the days when the news media only speak good stuff of politicians. Oh, she's nice. Oh my God, it is. News media no question them and do the job on behalf of the people. Our news media in Jamaica has come like some crooked security guard who will watch your place at night time, but when the criminal come, the security guard and the criminal working together. So the next morning you come back to your job, security guard are like, yes, boss, everything is okay, boss. No breaking last night. Everything fine, boss. But last night, the security guard and the criminal them, I got out the whole of their place. Our news media is like our lookout, our eyes. They don't work so in Jamaica. Our news media appears as if they work against the people. They lie to the people for a politician. They don't do investigative journalism. That's why I always big up Zara Burton every time I get from 18 degrees north. The only work I see out there so far. And I post it on my page. You hear me share it in a video. I'm going to encourage you guys, go to 18 degrees north. Go and subscribe to 18 degrees north. Go and subscribe. Go pay on the local dues and local fees, the subscription fee. Because she need money. Because good investigation take money. And she do a wonderful job. She don't only beat labor right. She beat PNP too. And that's what I love about her. I don't want to report that just beat the labor right them alone. More you beat the PNP too. And I don't want to report that just beat the PNP alone. More you beat the labor right too. You beat everybody on behalf of what? All of us. On behalf of the country, on behalf of everybody. Don't just come and beat labor right. As a reporter or a blogger. Don't just come and beat labor right. Don't just come and beat PNP. Because they all brought us here. If they all brought us here, which one of them perfect? If PNP and labor right bring the country to this, which one of them is perfect? So you don't just beat one and don't beat the other. It's unfair. Both parties. Do you see them coming there yet? But God damn it. It's just a name. Come in and see Mr. Patterson no way. Me not see him no way. He get a write-up in the paper yesterday. You see what I write up in the paper yesterday. But as in terms of out there, going out there like I really want to win this, me not see him. But let me tell the people, Andrew Holness is a crooked politician. And you have this crooked man, one of the crookedest man. Let me tell you something that is dangerous. Let me tell you that something that Andrew Holness is doing dangerous. While they are trying to change our constitution, I don't know what kind of law they mess with people. You don't know, me don't know. Did you know that this man is trying to change the Integrity Commission Act ever since them expose him? Did you know, sir, while they have fixed the Constitution, they have undermined the Integrity Commission Act? So hold on, I fix it and tail light for criminal. Ever since Andrew Holness was exposed for being a crook, when he come back from the Bahamas, he came in a meeting. The labor them go meet him because they know so they feel like a load of crap. So all they see them go meet this man, this crooked man, like his dear leader. You remember that? Did you see the video? When he just fly back from the Bahamas. You see them bunch of laborers in the green shirt, them minions, them go meet him. I see the crap on Andrew Holness' face. That's when he was exposed. When he was at dirt, when he was at the Ministry of Education, Andrew was exposed. That when he come from the Bahamas, when he was exposed, while he was in the Bahamas, what you hear? People him can't trick with no more. TikTokers lick the cloth all time with the verbal 2x4. YouTubers non-stop, all hands on deck. Comment section non-stop. Keep on doing the blogging, the commenting, all of that. It all works. So when the man there at Bahamas, for you guys who don't know what that went on, while Andrew Holness was in the Bahamas, the integrity commission come out with a bad report on him, how crooked him was when he was sitting in the same seat, Minister of Education like Royal Reid. Don't forget, Royal Reid was sitting same place, Andrew Holness was sitting same place. Do you think only Royal Reid alone thief? Do you think a Royal Reid alone take stuff? It's alleged that the man take almost $1 billion to royalty. Do you think I'm alone? Andrew was there too. And it was during this time Andrew Holness gave him friend himself contract. And it was during this time 80 degrees now to say, how you get your house? How you get them land there? When Andrew Holness like was at the Ministry of Education, all this property he got, you know. He was the Prime Minister yet, you know. So hold on there. If at the time you're a Minister of Education with less power than a Prime Minister, you have more power now. What are you doing, Andrew Holness? Andrew Holness, what are you doing? What do you have in your wallet? What do you have in your wallet? You wasn't this powerful, but you was over Ministry of Education doing a lot of stuff. You don't have the power we have now. So with all this power you have now, what are you doing in the office? Be a contractor that said they can't get no contract out there because you and your wife have up on the contract there. I talk about the contract. This is what we're hearing. It is alleged that you and your wife, Andrew Holness, is hugging all the contract out there. Building contract. It's alleged that man with trucks in Jamaica can't pull mal on the road, Andrew, because everywhere road I build in Jamaica, you and your big trucks them. It's alleged, Andrew Holness, that you have trucks in the backside mines. That's why you have pushed the backside mining even to the cockpit country, because your hungry truck them need dirt. It's alleged that so many of you in office out there sit down and have a importation license. Who not import chicken back, they might import onion. Who not import onion, they might import carrot. Who not import carrot, they might import fertilizer. Who not import fertilizer, they import rice. Who not import rice, advertise the launching of a perfume brand while they're in an office. This here. People, this is not no movie. This is real. While these guys in the office, they ain't doing nothing for you. You can't in the office and be shipper. And your job is going to be working good. Shipping job take time. Me a brethren who a shipper. Me ask my brethren the other day who have a shipping company. Me say, how can, for him start Mr. Tufton before him hand it over to him son, so him say. Because when scrutiny start, take Mr. Tufton, that's how the hospital them look so. The whole time Mr. Tufton they a ship rice, but so shareholder are shipping rice in your country. Then you wonder how your hospital them look so. So me explain and ask what I'm shipping company, brethren, we own a company. Me say, brother, can you, me say, if you're the sole shareholder of a shipping rice going to Jamaica, me say, brother, what time do you have to be the Ministry of Health? Can you do anything more? He said, no. The shipper tell me, you know. He said, no. He can't find time to do nothing else. People, I saw these people do. Them in the office and them hustle everything for themselves. And the little bit of time when they find, they do for business. Them say, one of them sit down in the office, stealing time, you call it up a steel company. Answering the phone, sending email, collecting, and making calls on government phone regarding their own business. And a little bit of time when they have in the day if you attend to a business. You cannot ship stuff in the country that's a full-time job. We just talk to a shipper the other day. He tell me, say, when you are shipping a massive amount of stuff, it's that a full-time job. You really don't have time to do nothing else. Everybody coming to come gut the country. And this man don't want nobody to talk. When I'm asking you bloggers and TikTokers, everybody, make us turn up the fire upon him backside. Make us turn up the fire upon him. Andrew, what is lies? He said, we are lying on him. May I ask you some question? And tell me if I true or false. If I lie, me tell. Did immigration workers strike? True or false? Did National Water Commission workers strike? True or false? Didn't air traffic controller strike? True or false? Didn't immigration worker strike? True or false? Didn't police march? True or false? Don't police have the government in court right now, tied up for 18 years of back wages where Andrew Holness don't want to pay the man? True or false? Nurses I left the country in a drove. True or false? Teacher strike and I left the country in droves. True or false? Because Andrew Holness say we are telling lies. True or false? I just want in the comment section answer me. I lie me I tell Panama. RGD workers strike. True or false? JIS workers strike. True or false? Waste management workers strike. True or false? And the waste management make the workers strike after them claims that them have 50 garbage truck. They have the trucks and they have the money to pay the people. They say everything is out of pocket. But anyway, I'm going to continue. Didn't we all read that the government not paying contractors like the contractor that make Nutri products? Did we all see them come out in the paper so they want to quit the government Nutri product? True or false? The government not pay a bill under Andrew Holness. Didn't we see the company that make uniform for youth coming out of the paper embarrassing the government so they want to quit the government and not pay them? True or false? Didn't we just see the funeral parlor in Jamaica come out and say the government owe them $100 million for Papa burial? True or false? Allow me to tell. Andrew Holness have not declared his asset. True or false? Andrew declared have been fast and loose on his asset and taxes since 2014. True or false? Andrew Holness no like tax. Go and listen to the out of own mouth when they talk to Zara Burton for 18 degrees north. True or false? Andrew have not declared that sign a code of conduct, something you cannot work a McDonald's without signing. True or false? Andrew is a crooked leader. True or false? Andrew Holness belong behind bars. True or false? You better not cover that come bother with, you know. You better, the last thing if you do about social media. We are not your problem. Do your damn job. Stop being crooked. Do your job. Leave social media alone. Who you think you be, man? Who you think you be? You control the narrative of Jamaica. You control the dunce people. You control the news media of Jamaica. But you cannot control this. And that's your problem. This is a problem. You have the biggest problem. This is it. This is it. This is the piece of land between you and your success. Where have you got through? This is the battlefield. Because no time at all in the face of Jamaica, in the history, has anybody but rise up and educate the people then. Only if we have good news media in Jamaica. Only if we have news worthy media in Jamaica that really bring the facts for the people. These politicians could never buy them out to come talk sweet nothing for them. News media in Jamaica are supposed to feel embarrassed. When the book is written, news media, The page on the name are there. I them I use that tile it. Your name is not gonna be there. When the book is written, Jamaica news media houses, it are shown in a bad light and it's slowly showing you guys up. We never know different until social media come. Do you know what people tell me say they don't watch news? You know what people tell me say they don't listen to the radio, they listen to vloggers. Because we're going to tell them the truth. We're going to tell them the truth. You know what people tell me, even them old couple last night, old people, you know? They said they don't listen to radio. Because all these years when they listen to radio, nothing but sweet nothings for politicians. Beautiful. Oh, Mr. So-and-so. Oh, Mr. So-and-so. The most right honorable. They're not work for the people. We're not doing the work for the people. We would have to rise up and do this if news media was doing the work. You think if any of these politicians do anything of foreigners up, you're not going to see them on Fox, MSNBC, or CNN, or in the local news them. You're going to see them. You're going to see them. And if CNN or Fox or MSNBC have to fly somebody out to a different state for them to go get the news and come back and give the people them the truth. Not so for Jamaican news media. No, they don't follow up. They don't go out. They don't go work like them love us. Jamaica news media, in my opinion, is just like a criminal security guard where you leave to guard them building at night time and come later on him and some crooks working, gutting out your place. The next morning him act like everything is okay. The media is working against the people for politicians. The media in Jamaica are working against the people for politicians. The media in Jamaica are hurting the people, hurting our country. The media in Jamaica facilitate the hurting and the destruction of Jamaica. The media house of the country. Just like I'm here, somebody talk about Marcus Garvey and how the Gleaner help work with politicians to get rid of Marcus Garvey because the Gleaner been around a long time, you know. So the news media been doing this dirty stuff for a long time. You don't control us. We have to speak the truth. All you guys have to do the good thing, no man. You think if it was a corrupt man, Andrew Holness would have anything to talk about you? No, never have nothing to talk about you. And me make the Integrity Commission come out to the corruption used to do at the Ministry of Education. And me, we never did it. None of us were there. Not one of us were there at the ministry with you. We never tell if you do it. We never tell if you give yourself contract or your friend contract in the millions of dollars. We never tell if you do all this crooked stuff. So stop blaming everybody. Be a man. You blame everybody. Andrew, you're not fit for office. Andrew, a matter of fact, you're fit for behind bars. Andrew Holness, you're not fit for office. And I'm not saying that because I hate the JLP party. Have nothing to do about party, it's man. And I think the JLP party should find somebody better to replace you. You are staying on the JLP party. And if they don't mind the JLP party dead, and don't come back. If they don't mind sharp the JLP party dead and don't come back, because these young people are viewing and seeing what's going on in the JLP party in real time. You fool some of them clerks who could have voted. But those who were 16 and 15 who couldn't vote when they fooled them brother and them uncle with clerks. And the sister, you never come back for them brother and them uncle. Remember they look at 15-year-old back then? They're 16-year-old and 40. Well, them can't vote now. Them can't vote now. Remember them sister, you just clerks you use and dub plate and mess with them little brother and them little cousin them head. And you know, and them see in a place like what you're doing. Remember the last election, some youth were 14 years old and 15 years old couldn't vote, you know. Remember the one of them can't vote now, you know. Plus the one that we trick with the clerk and the young, you know. I never do nothing for them, you know, but our police could shoot them up, you know. And tell Mr. Chang to go talk about shoot to kill. People! And then we go blame Mr. Chang. We go blame Horace Chang because Horace Chang said, police must shoot to kill. Look here, it's coming from where? You think Horace Chang is just going to come out there and run off him out like that? Without the Prime Minister approve it? Or whenever the Prime Minister come out here, come debunk it and say, what Mr. Chang said was just a twist of the tongue. That's not our policy and that's not who we are. Mr. Chang didn't even come back out there, come polish it up. He come act like a lie. We are lie. Do you hear me? Call Samuda. The amount of dirt you see Call Samuda do out there and security guard there. I want to blame Call Samuda, this Call Samuda. Me say Andrew standing right behind Call Samuda. Andrew call shots. He's a micromanager. That's why I have so much of them in an office. How much of them I see out of the OPM, out of the office of the Prime Minister, Andrew I run things of a breed over everybody's neck. Most of these ministers can't work alone. They can't do them work. Andrew over there. They can't work, can't do them work. Everything Andrew do. But Andrew don't know how to run. That's why the country mash up. So Andrew is not a good leader. Allow these men to do them job. Go in the office, come out of the Prime Minister's office, go do the job. People elect or no. Andrew is elected Prime Minister, plus he's elected. Everybody in the office, I mean, he's elected. I only elect him. Allow the MP them to be creative, to think out of them brain. Not everything they do is Andrew brain. And they just lose, because Andrew not no sense. Andrew said, every morning people send video go game. We know someone there, so go game. We don't care. That's wonderful. That you see the need. My video is so good that if you think you want to send my video to go give the king, take my video to the king, please. Like we give a damn boy. Who is Andrew Holness? They are bigger man for Andrew Holness. Me older than him. Not because I look like a bag of trash. Me older than him. What are you talking about? Me older than Andrew Holness. So me a big man. We can talk. The whole I know. As long as you don't threaten this man. You send no threat to nobody. To the Prime Minister, to your neighbor, to your co-worker, to your friend. Don't threaten nobody. As long as you keep that that's up, you're good. Then they can call them all thief. Or crook. Him and his wife in her office there and milk the cow in. See them man? And I want titty, you know. You know first time we see man a milk cow and then grab the one breast and I milk the one breast. No man. Andrew and his wife, two of them. I milk the cow. No, me and me alone. I milk the cow. Me and my wife I milk it. Me and my wife I milk it. Robert Mugabe style. Robert Mugabe style. Milk it. Milk. Andrew Holness not have no shame. You can do some shit when nobody else want to do. But you have a wife in there. People, what I tell us, the man not have no shame. Me say Andrew Holness not carry shame. What kind of shame? What name shame? Eh? Andrew Holness not carry shame. The man not have no shame, family. People, the man have no shame. No shame the man have. You think I do something when nobody else not do it? And me alone I do it in the Caribbean. Me say man have no shame or no head or something. But I don't know that brother here, man. No shame. But guess what? TikTokers, YouTubers, make we continue to raise our voice in concert as asked by the same Prime Minister. If same one tell me. Raise our voice in concert if the government is not doing enough for crime. Andrew Holness told us that, you know. We must raise our voice in concert if the government is not doing enough on crime. Corruption, the extension. Do you hear me? Andrew Holness also said, as the opposition, that if you sit on your veranda, your porch, and don't get up, whatever you get, you must take. Those speeches that Andrew Holness was giving, Andrew Holness was called, it was a call to action moment. He was calling the people to hit the streets. But the people didn't hear, they didn't do it. Andrew was calling for the people to hit the streets against the PNP. He said, if you sit on the veranda and do nothing, whatever the government give you, you take it because it's your fault. Andrew also said, raise your voice in concern that the government not doing enough on crime and blah, blah, blah. So at the time that Andrew was calling to action, and everybody called action moment, get out of your veranda, hit the streets and speak, raise your voice, make noise about the crime. That only sits well when Andrew Holness is in the opposition and not in the driver's seat. But now you are in the driver's seat and the same strategy that you employ for the PNP is being used at you right now. And you don't like it? You don't like it? So we're lying. Ask a while ago. People may try their best not to copy in the false news. And most bloggers, the same. We have evolved. We make mistake? Yes, we have. Are we improving? Yes, we are. We are getting better. We do more research because more bloggers are really realize their purpose. And as bloggers really realize the purpose that when you guys tune on to a page and I look and you guys don't come over and some here, no lie. You guys not there, so. The Virgin of call. Sorry, man. Anyway, people, stop calling me, dude. Hang on. A virgin still. Classmate, you know. Yeah, man, they have schoolmate and a different type of friend in there, my virgin. Yeah, man. So, people, I want you to understand, on the TikTokers, continue to send out the video. Because I've seen a lot of video on TikTok that are good video. Like I see several youth on TikTok who are telling you themselves to put on the gun, put on the violence. We see another youth on TikTok where him work at a funeral yard, a graveyard, a grave in dig and bury people. And they must show the youth themselves, look at all these holes that they are digging here, all these graves for you. TikTokers, don't stop. Do not stop. Them can't take the fire. Come out of the kitchen with your cooking self, Andrew. You are a crook. In my book, Andrew, you are a crook. You are a crook in my book. That's how I view you. When I look at you, Andrew, through these eyes, I see nothing but a crook. Then why wouldn't you declare asset, Andrew? What you have to lose, Andrew Holness? When he was the Minister of Education, I work for crookedness gone. All right, now, you are the Prime Minister now with more power. And you know, sure say you're different. You're doing different things from when he was at the Ministry of Education, Andrew. You are the Prime Minister. And you can't declare asset. So to tell us that you are not doing the skullduggery or even worse, let me tell you, man. Somebody I got jail, you know. I believe in my heart, Andrew Holness, you going to be the first Prime Minister to go to jail. Andrew Holness, I believe in my heart, you going to be the first Prime Minister out of Jamaica to go to jail. And all the little millions around you were doing dirt. Do not follow Andrew Holness. Just remember the case of Donald Trump. Let that sink in the head. Everything Trump touches dies. Everything Andrew Holness touches dies. Remember me tell you, say, no policy Andrew Holness is going to put forward and go work. None. The man is tainted. He's not right. So nothing coming from him is genuine. It's not ordered by God. Remember the same man who want to legal in Jamaica, you know. So what kind of God him a talk about, yes, sir? The same man who want to legalize in Jamaica. What else getting ready to legalize in Jamaica? What else am I legalize out there? And the church people are fully quiet. Church people, never piece of lick for goodness, but hold on, I'm going to spare me 2x4. After this video, I'm going to soak back the 2x4 in the aisle. Ready for the church people to come. Respect sake. I understand myself, people. There's a level of corruption in our country, and if we swallow it and drink it with a glass of water. And then Andrew Holness what we do, you know? Swallow the corruption, drink it with a glass of water, and you have no shame. Where I teach you them say? Say young Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan is a young man out there. Young politician. We know some call him Bug Life. We don't know we know some get this name, but boy, when we go back and look for Bug Life, when is not too off. Anyway, young Mr. Morgan. We know some big up yourself. Hey, young Mr. Morgan, like any one of these politicians, should have signed his code of conduct and file his and declare his asset, right? Talk the truth, people. I've done video where I recognize after the last election, we recognize a lot of young people who got voted in the Labour Party, especially females. There are a lot of young people under Andrew Holness. So what Andrew Holness, I teach them, you're the leader. God damn you. You're not fit. You know, you're no better than a gang leader, Andrew Holness. You have not declared the asset and signed a code of conduct. People, every job you have in America, you have to sign a code of conduct. Your code of conduct goes something like this. You're not going to bring no alcohol and drugs to your job. You're not going to bring no knives or gun to the compound. You're not going to discriminate because of sex and religion and blah, 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 blah. You are not going to sexual assault nobody. No sexual discrimination or assault. These are stuff you sign on your code of conduct. You're giving your company, you're giving your company, you're telling them that, no, I'm not going to do this. You're making a commitment to your company that you would not grope your co-worker. You would not bet, you're not going to hate them because of I'm a Muslim or I'm a Christian, I'm a Jewish. Because you're gay or you're straight. You can't discriminate. You get termination for that yourself. You have to swallow that and keep that to yourself, even if you don't like your gay co-worker. If you don't like your Jewish, your Christian, your Muslim co-worker, you have to keep that to yourself. And write on paper. And say, no, man, I'm not going to this and I'm not going to that. Even McDonald's and the man and the ICE officer that's having a rate, Andrew Holness, can take the office, the private office, and come in a dirty house. He thinks a backyard barbecue. If now all of the office no respect, he's a steer to the office. Steer to the flag of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. When you say this go give him, can say people send video go give him every morning. But if you know him get my videos, me know him get my videos. Me know him get my videos. A long time I tell people, me say, look here, if you are a vlogger on social media, and your videos what I do is like this, you have the descending voice. Just remember, say, they know you. And seriously, if you're a vlogger, you're doing videos against Andrew Holness or any government, especially Andrew Holness, we are the descending voices. So if you guys that speak, we're going against the grain. So more than likely, they want to know us more. They're going to pay more attention to us. You're going to analyze people. You see, Andrew Holness come out and him say, every morning people sending video. And we are telling lie upon him administration. People, have I told them a lie today? If not people, remember me to write down nothing, you know? People are hell and powder, so I grab my pencil and my pen, you know? People, me to write down nothing harder this morning, you know, people. After my brain, me a drain, you know? I just my brain, me a drain, I come to in a plain language, you know? Remember me to write down, if I get the pen, I start writing down and list it up. If I get the pen, I start writing down and list. People, and that me do this morning, you know? I freestyle and pick up a few things out of my brain here and there and all the strikes and all that. The man say we are lying. TikTokers, continue doing the work. Me and a TikToker like that, every now and then we go over there go post something. But on a TikToker, on Jamaica find TikTok to be a tool. No wonder the Andrew Holness say, me see that the paper say Andrew Holness going to stop TikTok. I say what? We don't hear Biden and take up that money. Biden. We say why Andrew Holness going to do that? No people. That's why I'm going to postpone the election. This is the hardest election for him or any politician. Because guess what them used to? As long as they palm something, go get the news media them in Jamaica, and the news media them cut the people in the head. Because we have not to look at it now. We are here in the radio last night, and I hear the Prime Minister going to do this. Nice man. Nice. And that the media say, yeah man, the Prime Minister have one per job, man. And he said one per job there, but the youth they don't want the job. He said, the Prime Minister don't want a full job, he does, sir. The code of conduct. I did not pay here. He said, Prime Minister said, bad mind, sir. I paid them. Taxes. What I need to see my taxes for? I don't know them business. What I need to see taxes, sir? Like this morning, I read something. The ear. Mark Gordon is calling for the Constitution, the rest of the Constitution rollout. When I discuss it, must be open to the public. I agree with that. I agree that the Constitution, we must be a part of it because we're not You have a crooked man. A cook up a crooked constitution. Who know where in Jamaica? You have a crooked man when I declare asset and sign code of conduct. Andrew Holness are qualified to clean my toilet. Much less we go touch the constitution. Andrew, you don't qualify to clean McDonald's toilet floor. Because you refuse to sign the code of conduct at McDonald's, you cannot get the job. So you're not qualified to even clean McDonald's toilet. Don't declare the asset crooked like our, and you are messing with the constitution in a private Jamaica that nobody know. But guess what? I see one bright person said. Is that labor right? He might tell Mark Golding at the paper. His response was that Theme MP, remember MP, and the MP will explain everything to him. Mark Golding is saying that the constitution must be played. We have JIS. Someone see why it cannot be live stream. We must be a part of every part of the process. We must be there. I just did a video today and I read about the constitution to you guys and tell you how it's supposed to work. Every step of the way the public's supposed to, because it's a life-changing stuff for everybody. Life-changing. But the Labourite idiot, we can't call it but idiot. They on the page said, we couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe somebody write that, but then again, I mean, what kind of people vote for $5,000? Anyway, so we better believe, Carlos. The man said, them don't have to go around the country go do that. And then one next lady I said, going around the country go do that. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? Jamaica has to say no. You see, someone we can make us give away rights. You see, someone we can make us dumb. The man said, he never do that. He have an MP that will teach him about the Constitution. On the bill, I say the MP much less be teaching them. People, enough is enough. Mark Golding, if you turn up the fire upon crooked politician, turn up the fire upon them. Mark, send out the attack dog them. Send them out. Shame Andrew Holness. Remember, Andrew Holness never want to sit down in parliament to the brother. Just make the tent shed them for market people. Andrew raised a stink over it. Andrew raised a stink, say will not sit down in parliament. This have the potential to bring down the country. Andrew refused to sit in parliament with that man. But Andrew Holness will have some dirt from the Ministry of Education, the same place where Royal Reid find to be his piggy bank. We don't want, and no man wonder how come Andrew Holness so even rich before you become Prime Minister. You're rich before you become Prime Minister, Andrew. All that work. Where you get money from? I was born in a 2-bedroom house. Your mama, your father a farmer, and your mama some type of a public sector worker. How is it a man who come from a father a farmer, your mother a public sector worker, you never do nothing more than politics? How is it just so rich? Where you and your wife get money from? Where you and your wife get money from? That we need to know. Me say, if you don't go to prison when this is all done, me say, you're the first Prime Minister who go to prison. In my heart, I just stop the feel. Because you're doing some stuff and you won't stop, Andrew Holness. You see the social media there, social media not play. It's here to stay. Instead of stop, do the dirt. You call the social media lie. Andrew Holness, arrogance is going to take you down. Remember Carlos telling this day. Your arrogance will take you down. And it's going to take down some around you. Especially, remember the case of Trump. What's going on here? Your arrogance will remove you. It don't take you down. You know social media there already, but instead of declaring an asset, Andrew Holness, and sign the code of conduct, you're blaming social media. And I will make a can declare asset. And I will make your income and expense declaration off. And I will make your income and expense declaration way off. And I will make the Integrity Commission can't look for what them don't know what the hell them are look on. You know much. You know much, Andrew. You know much. What them are look on no much. You know, add up with the way all the heap of sin we have. No, add up with the, that's why them cannot pass it. You cannot declare a code of your asset. And it's not just 1 year from 2014, Andrew Holness. From 2014, they've been doing that with the taxes. I don't want to talk about it. Hold on, man. Don't make me go up in my file, because I have... Remember, I not write nothing, I not read from the book, you know, people. I'm not reading from the book this morning, not a piece of paper. Because I never compare with that. I that flow from my brain. Because I have so many things, because those of us who do these videos over the years, we don't need to look at no books. We can't just tell you. Consider your head. Ask any vlogger. Those of us who do the America, we don't have to say, hold on, let me go get the book. Which video you talk about? Hold on, let me go get the book. PS5, chapter 2. We don't work so. We book it on my head. And we do so much video, so we don't short of contents. You just run out of way. Especially me know my role. The more I talk, and the more the words are come, people. People, sometimes I watch my own video and I have to go back and I'm in awe of what I said and the video I just did. People, in a plan, it just come out of me. It's a natural gift from God. Once we turn on the camera, people, for some reason, once the camera turn on, me a different person. And anybody who meet me in real life know that I'm a different man from when I do video. Once my video turn on, me different. Ask anybody who know me. Anybody who know me and be around when I do videos. Once the camera is on, people, me gone. It's a gift God give me. And all the memories just come. Just come together. And just come to my mouth. And it well put together like when when you make a plot. When you plot here, you get the different pieces of the hair while before you plot it, and I saw the finished product come. Well nice and flat and greased up, and like you put the grease here and twine and roll, and sometimes put a little elastic at the head. You know? Come on, Jamaica, remember that. So, we are crooked politicians in Jamaica. Andrew, you're the worst thing Jamaica has ever seen. Left off a YouTuber, left off a TikTok. Because every time you jump on, we're going to expose you. And you're lucky me to get me pen this morning, because I plan to go deep. I was planning to go deep under this morning, Andrew Holness. I was planning to go deep. You're lucky me to get me pen this morning and my paper. You're lucky me to get me pen and my paper this morning. Leave us alone. Do your work. You're not going to stop us. Me I look at me one if a North Korea with it or a Russia with it. Is this North Korea or Russia? You already send people on the bed to go lock up, man. And like we are like by your administration. You lock up pastor to talk about you. Is that a lie? You lock up youth to tell him to go suck your mother. Go on the bed for him. Is that a lie? Another youth again tell him to suck your mother. You send police guy in yard. We all saw the youth and the police in yard when the youth in them brief. It was recorded. The policeman recorded the youth in them underpants, in them house, putting on his pants. If that was anywhere else, that would be a damn lawsuit. Yeah, police have videotaped the young man who the claim say, cuss out the prime minister. No threat. Just go suck your mother. Police have it going at the man's house while the man was in his underwear, putting on his pants. Take the young man to the station and force a sorry or an apology out of the young man. Force it. Literally force it. Speak up, louder, louder. That's not how you sound when he was disrespecting the prime minister. Louder than that, speak up. The police were telling young man, that's not how you sound when he was disrespecting the prime minister. Speak up, speak louder, louder, louder. How many violations is that, my people? Go in at the house, go record the man in them brief, in them underwear, in them house. Put that on the internet. The confession at the station. Louder, louder. That went on the internet also. How many violations are those people? But Jamaica people don't do them rights. What a violation that? The pastor sent get a message from the heavens regarding the prime minister. The prime minister is so thin-skinned, boyish, that just said, go lock up the pastor. And to fear and not got good enough. Yeah, the only prime minister like a pastor, you know, brother. So, me say, everything you touch dies. Remember Carlos telling you? Me say, that's why everything you try not gonna work. You lock up all the pastor. Which other prime minister in Jamaica lock up a pastor? A pastor. Because the pastor is preaching against him The man lock up the pastor. But remember me tell you, that bird in that tree. Remember me tell you, the rolling out of the new Road Traffic Act. That was a smooth. When they roll out something, it's supposed to roll out because it's supposed to be bright and have all type of lawyer and look at it over and over. Okay, we're going to release it tomorrow. Now we're ready. Okay, guys, boom, on the road. Only come find out that the new Road Traffic Act about type of nonsense in it, like 12-year-old must sit on a car seat and all type of bull crap. They have to snatch it up real quick and take it back up and say, God, guys, never see this. They're going to fix this by a scramble. Because, I know that, because everything where Andrew Holness touch dies. Nothing touch a good. All right, you say I'll give 15 years for gun. Radam for gun, man. All right, 15 years. The first case that tried under the new law, a new law, so I talk about it. The road traffic law had to be taken off at the road the first day it went out there. They're never ready. Salt! The new Gun Crime Act law, the first time it got that the first person was sentenced under it, them don't get no radam 15 years. Them go make mistake. So them say, I'll give you 5 years. Even DPP want to appeal something where she dragged before the court. DPP, she want to appeal it because she says she sentenced him on the wrong section. He said, I have a 4-year section, I have a 15 years. If you got maybe something to know what I'm doing, sir. But the things have 15 years. This first rule should have set precedents. The first case, it should have set a precedence. It should show that everything Andrew Holness touches dies. Not gonna work. Insult. Insult. Any man who have to legalize up in the country, what kind of man that? Any man who have to legalize up in the country, you know the prime minister who have to legalize up here? You know the prime minister like a pastor? Hello? Any other prime minister like a pastor? Have you heard the prime minister try to legalize up here? Anyway, as usual, I am a student in your guys' class. So make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If it is your first time on this platform here, among this family, go ahead and subscribe if you love what we're doing. If you don't feel like doing it right now, me nah force none of you. Look here, go and come back. I want to feel for join the family. Be glad for Uno. But you know what I'm glad for? You was here anyway. Take your time and watch my video. So I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Eh? Jamaica will say, I would have no Anjo, Spanjo, Manjo, Banjo. Come go like say, I'm a God of Jamaica. Everybody free the Andrew Holness. Him lock up down to the pastor. Police can't even talk. Country mash up and everybody must stay quiet. You come and come blame the only man them will attack. The only watchman and the TikTokers and the YouTubers. Continue ticking on attacking. Continue on the YouTube. Continue on the ticking on attacking. Don't stop TikTok, Jamaica. Do not stop. That's what them can control this time around. That's what now going to be sold to the people this time around. The lies. Come on, the lie come out and up before we reach to the people them ears. TikTok and catch it and chop it up in a small pieces. Like what Selassie they said, Selassie they chop up the apple in a small pieces with the sword. Somebody lie come out and Andrew Holness mouth before we reach to the people them ears. Vloggers and TikTok and catch it and chop it up. Lie people, lie. People, I'm not against the Labour Party. We know that the Labour Party and the PNP Party brought the country where it's at. My thing, my people, is the cruel and caring man without integrity in it. Corrupt man. You don't declare an asset, but you are. What kind of constitution you mess with, Andrew? You have not signed a code of conduct. You know business no around the constitution, boy. You don't give it up for all our pants. He's a fair and honest man with integrity and decent. I pay dirt. I'm how much cooking this one at the Ministry of Education and you are touching the Constitution? You don't sign the code of conduct and you are touching the Constitution? You don't find no asset and nobody in the Labour Party don't find a code of conduct and you are touching the Constitution. Jamaica doesn't win a problem. Now one of Mark Golden ball out say, do it in a public. No wonder Mark Golden and push it out in the public. every step of the way should go public. Andrew Holness not fit to touch the constitution, people. I tell you, it's not going to be a good constitution. It's going to be twisted and made up and everything to cover the crook in office. If I am a criminal in office, why wouldn't I write a constitution to cover my criminal backside? And while I'm writing the constitution, I'm also weakening the power of the Integrity Commission. You don't pay attention to that, you know. While the constitution, they might write the constitution, I'm also weakening the Integrity Commission Act. Them claim they want to take the power, the prosecutorial power from the Integrity Commission to give to Paula Llewellyn. Paula Llewellyn is doing a good job. She lock up people who should be locked up. Look who they want to take the integrity. People, I want to see the corrupt bunch. I want to see the corrupt bunch. They want to take the prosecutorial power from the Integrity Commission. Give to DPP. The Integrity Commission is already weakened. They might already get hard up on the Integrity Commission. And while they cook up this piece of constitution, we go out for the Integrity Commission same way because the Integrity Commission did come out here and tell us that Andrew Holness was crooked as the education minister. And all because of that, they've been going out for the Integrity Commission since then, my people. So this is the man I mess with Constitution. Andrew Holness is not qualified for even use the toilet in the building where the Constitution are fixed. Mr. Andrew Holness, no business for the property, not even the porta potty out that door, down on the fence side. In business we go use for the compound when it's an Integrity Commission, when it's a Constitution a fix up. Much less you're in the room and you be a part of this. Andrew Holness, you're crooked the backside. And what kind of integrity, and what kind of constitution we I get? Because while you're not messing with the constitution, simultaneously, I try to weaken the Integrity Commission Act. All because the Integrity Commission exposed Andrew Holness when he was a Minister of Education. They tell me how crooked he was as the Minister of Education. He's not this honest shine man like you always want us to believe. Them throw him out in like a dirty water. Now they claim they want to change the Integrity Commission Act. The only time the Integrity Commission do them work. So it's only when they investigate Andrew Holness that time the act must change. Remember, stunting, bunting name come out there to by Integrity Commission, No other people come out there to But Andrew Holness don't want to change the act until the name call. All of a sudden, Andrew Holness want to change the Integrity Commission Act. You want to give power to DPP, take prosecutorial power from these people and give who? Mr. Jamaica want corrupt place and Andrew Holness and drive the corrupt bus. Loving the people, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, if it's the first time over here, you like what we are doing, you want to join the family, go ahead and subscribe. If you like what we are doing, and thank you for watching anyway. Because someone are grinding the teeth and I can't wait for you send it go give Andrew Holness. But me not give a damn. Mr. Andrew Holness, you are corrupt, you're not fit to be the leader. What you're doing in the office, you and the wife, is something that Robert Mugabe did in Africa. We see no example of that in the Caribbean where husband and wife in office. Andrew Holness is evident that you have no shame, you have no class, you have no integrity. You just, you have nothing about you. Pretty face and bad character. Pretty suit, stink character. So that is for anybody might send this video, go get it. Me don't want to see them, man. People, every blogger on social media who speak against Andrew Holness, people send the video, go give him. Some of them said they go give him, say, Mr. Prime Minister, look what you man attack about you, sir. Make you look bad, Mr. Remember me this in the picture where Carlos, where Jamaica Carlos attack the thing about you, sir. So remember me, Remember me when the money are running, sir. Remember me when chicken back and flour. No, man, Mr. Holness. This is the video. This is the video them. When the bloggers talk about things about you, sir. I say the picture of every man. I say the video of every man, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. No, sir. They start the little start. Only take about $4,000, sir. You're good up, Mr. Prime Minister. You know me no want much, sir. Me just want you in the office, sir. Me not worry about the hospital, them, sir. Lord Jesus. Don't worry about them, sir. Them all right, sir. Me just want you in there. Can me just love you, sir. Me just love how the pretty suit them look good by you. Me just love you and your wife. That's all. I don't have to do that. Me just love you. I only me love party and people and my personal feelings. No, sir, me can't pick them. We don't know about our school and all that. No, sir, you me love. Let's fight for the generation to come. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Later, me talk to you. Peace.